How's it going, legends? Hope you're having a great day and you're ready to learn some riffs. We've got the Ormsby in B standard. This riff idea I've got going, classic I've used a lot with the channel, and I thought, I'll go over it again. We've got the 1 and we've got the 4 fingers. So if you were to cover 4 frets, you got 1 and 4. So that tells you what frets we're going to use. Now, what I want you to do with this one is we're going to just look at the first finger note and just remember what we're doing with that. So if we went to that 6th string, 7th fret, and we go 7, 6, go to the 5th string, 7 and 6. So you have this. Now what I want you to do with your pinky now is a hammer on and pull off. I want you to get used to this idea. Wherever that first finger goes, we're going to do that lick. So we're going to do that riff there. So we're going to go 7, 6, 3 and 2 on string 6 and do. So we've got that happening there. Then what I want you to do, we're just doing the 4 chugs, 2 palm muted in between that. Just counting out 4. And a good thing you can do when you're doing those chugs, you can do that hammer on lick. And we can also go 4 chugs. We have a blast of tremolo picking. Now, an easy way to think about that tremolo picking and how long you're supposed to do it for, it's just like you were doing just hanging out the note, except you're just doing that blast of tremolo picking. So if you had... you can see that there's the same amount of like space, or the way that the note sort of hangs out, or the tremolo picking takes up that section. So whether you're just doing like holding a note open or hanging the note, like rhythmically hanging it there, that's how you would put it. So what I'm trying to say is that there's the groove to it, regardless if you're doing like quarter notes, 8th notes or 16th notes. And that's all this is. When we're doing a lot of these things, you can either have 1, 2, 3, 4 chugs, or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 16th notes. It's just a quick blast of it, but it's always going to fit over that sort of the groove and the feeling of it. So I really want you to get used to that too. So if you were to just pick any type of pattern, get that groove happening. Then just tremolo pick it to that groove. So that's another thing you can do in between these little legato runs, is once you get used to that tremolo picking and going from slow chugs That's what I'm doing when I'm imagining the riff as I'm playing, and I'm like, okay, I'm chugging, I've just got something, you know, slow and drawn out, and then I'm like, you know what, in my brain I'm going, how about we just do a blast, go brrr, blast a tremolo picking, and that's all I'm doing when I'm doing a lot of these riffs I do. And then you just come up with that legato thing, the first thing we started off with. Even that run I did then, we just go 7, 6, 7, and then 8 on the 4th string. Tremolo pick it, or we can do that 1/4 trick. So that's what I'm doing, like as I'm looking at these shapes and patterns, I'm like, you know what, I can do the classic Cannibal Corpse. No matter what these patterns are, they're just opening up the doors, I would say, to just like experiment. So yeah, try that one, just doing a legato, little, you know, but it's always coming from what I'm calling the root note, and this pinky just follows. So you can come up with any type of pattern you want. You could have, you know, then it all comes down to, can you do blast the tremolo picking? Can you do, you know, the first finger pinky legato quick enough? You know, first finger. So yeah, there you have it. This lesson today is more about improvising, the experimentation. And what I'm really trying to cover, I'd say today, or the lesson, or the idea I'm just trying to give you, is that the way we can just take these simple ideas, and once you have these fundamentals of legato, you know, the hammer-ons, the tremolo picking, understanding quarter notes, 8th notes, 16th notes, and then putting them all together and being able to just experiment and have fun with those, and have your pinch harmonics ready to go. All of like what I'm doing and what a lot of guitar players are doing is they're working on their fundamentals. And if you just have practice routines, or just even having fun where you cover all these different fundamentals, which then will give you the strength. Because one thing I do every single day is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gets that coordination happening. And then, you know, covering the 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. All of of those things I just did then are coordination exercises. That I'm just trying to keep the strength in the hand, the coordination, and then when I want to experiment and create riffs, it's like I've got the hand strength, I've got the coordination, I've got everything ready to go. So if you would like some training programs covering all of this stuff that I'm talking about right now, check out the link to my Patreon below. I've got like nearly 150 different lessons there, from the patterns, we've got training exercises, we've got drum backing patterns that called backing tracks that can help you work on your tremolo picking, we've got legato, we've got tapping, we've got sweeped arpeggios, we've got all of these different things just to help you drill down on your fundamentals. And if you're not sure which one of those to drill on, what sort of exercises you should do, then check it out. It's only $1 a week, $4 a month for that one, and check out the link below. So until next time, keep smashing out the riffs on the instrument we love, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch us later, legends.